talk about few superfoods that are not getting the attention that they deserve. They're not getting the credit they deserve. And those superfoods will turn you into a superman. I don't know why it looks like they're trying to hide those foods from us, but trying to feed us some BS telling us that kale and some acai berry is more powerful than the food that I'm gonna mention, which is ridiculous, alright? So let's jump straight into it, guys. If you're going to the gym and you're just not getting the results that you want, or you don't feel like you have energy despite sleeping well, maybe, despite taking your recovery or training seriously, it's time to look more into the food sources that you're consuming. A lot of people only look at my macros. Okay, I'm hitting my protein, my carbs intake, but bro, it's just not enough. Sometimes you gotta go deeper and look at the micronutrients. Yeah, you're getting 50 grams of protein from those chicken breasts, but maybe those chicken breasts are not supplying you with enough vitamins and minerals. Maybe if you switch that for red meat, for example, you'll get more B12, zinc, iron, which will give you more bang for your buck, all right, and better results. All right, so let's jump straight into it. Few foods that a lot of people are neglecting, and it's gonna talk about a lot about micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, because those are game changers, guys. It's not just about meeting your macros intake. If that would be the case, I would just be drinking protein shakes and protein bars all day, but that's not the case. All right, real food and food that are high in vitamins and minerals is gonna supply you with more energy and give you more gains. Let's jump straight into it. I'm gonna stop talking. Number one, liver or hearts, organ meats. Why are people, I don't know, people are like afraid, they're like disgusted when I tell them eat beef liver, chicken hearts. It tastes delicious, it's amazing, but guess what? Not only that, it's very high in vitamins and minerals. Very, very, very high. Vitamin A, a lot of vitamins and minerals that are extremely hard to find. You know, back in the days when they used to hunt, people used to go first for the liver, for the hearts, for the organ meats. Those were really the golden pieces. But nowadays we just eat the tissue, which is the muscle, which, yeah, for the red meat it does have a lot of vitamins and minerals still, but it's nothing compared to what the liver will supply you with, the organ meats. All right, and guys, yes, of course, the better that animal was taken care of, the better it is, because then you don't have a lot of toxin. Let's say you're eating chicken liver, but the chicken was really in a toxic environment. The liver was cleaning everything. So maybe that's just not ideal. But let's say you go for a organic or an animal that was treated correctly, the right way. Organ meats are just so powerful. And you don't want to abuse them, because yes, the fact that it's so high in vitamins and minerals, you could overdose on them, but don't skip on them, man. They're a game changer. Maybe once a week, try to get some beef liver, some chicken liver, or some organ meat, some hearts. Just so powerful, so powerful. They're a lean source of protein, actually very low in fat as well. All right, last Sunday I made myself some chicken liver, onions, a bit of coriander, a bit of lemon juice on some sourdough bread. Oh my god, that was amazing. A little bit of hot sauce on top. So number one, liver, organ meats, super powerful. Number two, sardines. All right, sardines or salmon. All right, I love sardines, I love salmon, but those fatty fishes, they have something to them. All right, they have something to them. Every time I'm eating like a salmon or a sardine, the next day I wake up with a boner. That's the first thing. All right, so it can give you an idea that it increases your testosterone, but also all those good fatty acids, the omega-3 in there will do your body good. All right, try it. A lot of people want to avoid fats, especially as bodybuilders. We try, as a natural lifter, don't try to avoid fats too much, but as bodybuilders we try to really go like low fat and keeping our lean, very lean source of protein. But the fats coming from sardines or salmon are just, it's been a game changer for me. Once a week I'm having my salmon at least, and I'm getting omega-3 pills every single day. But sardines and salmon will really help you boost your testosterone levels, and just very good for general health. All right, maybe try incorporating a little bit of, I would say start with one let's say can of sardine and one portion of salmon, and see how you feel, and just from there. All right, I don't want to give people how much to eat exactly. They say the recommended dose is 2 servings of salmon a week, but it depends on each person. Let's say you're getting 2 servings of salmon, get your omega-3 pills every single day. Anyways, let's go for the next one. Whole eggs with the egg yolk. All right, you get your vitamin, what was it called? My goodness, I'm so tired today. You get your choline, your biotin, you get vitamin K, you get vitamin D. It's very high in micronutrients. The egg yolk, guys, the cholesterol in there will help you increase your testosterone levels. So don't skip on the egg yolks. And eggs is something that I think people have to eat every single day. Every single day you need to get your eggs in. You need to. The other day someone says, "Oh yeah, well I ate my egg. I ate eggs 2 days ago." Yeah, well you gotta eat eggs every single day. Whole eggs. Don't skip the yolk, and make sure that it's good quality eggs. The deeper the yolk is, the deeper the color is, the more let's say yellow darker it is, the better it is. All right. And guess what? Another thing, the easier it is to crack, the worse it is, because it means that the chicken didn't have a lot of calcium. So that's why the egg is so easy to crack. If you go for cheap eggs, you will realize they crack in a second. You touch them and they crack. All right, go for eggs that are like brown eggs. That's the first thing. I believe they are better. And eggs that are harder to crack. So let's say the shell is pretty hard. It means they are better quality. Moving on, number 4, red meat. All right, any kind of red meat. It could be lamb, it could be steak, it could be beef, it could be veal. But red meat is very high in micronutrients, B12, zinc, iron, very high. It's a superfood, so much better than eating chicken or white fish like tilapia. All right, and now you might say, well, white fish has less fat. Not if you go for filet mignon or for lean sources of extra lean ground beef. And now people will say, yeah, but this is more expensive. I'm done, man, with people that are trying to cheap out on their food. You're saying it's more expensive, but meanwhile here you are, I don't know, buying a cigarette every single day that costs you $15. All right. Stop chipping out on food. Stop chipping out on food. A lot of people use the excuse that some things are expensive, but if you look at their spending, it's just ridiculous. All right, it is just ridiculous. They're paying 4 coffees outside, but they don't want to add $2-3 to their grocery bill to get some good quality red meat over that cheap chicken that they're getting. All right, so red meat is a superfood, a lot of vitamins and minerals in there, and go for a leaner source if you are trying to cut your fat down a bit. Moving on, fruits. People are fearing fruits, but man, fruits are just a superfood. It's really God gave us those natural candies. And a lot of people say, yeah, fruits are too high in sugar. You shouldn't eat fructose. You should stop the BS. You're not going to overdose from fructose. Have you ever heard someone say, yeah, I ate too many apples and I ended up in the hospital, or I ended up overweight? No, the fructose that people are talking about is the high fructose corn syrup that is man-made in factories, that is in your Coca-Cola. It's not that present in your pineapples, all right? So don't worry about that. And there's the right combination, the right ratio of fructose, glucose, sucrose in all your fruits. So don't worry about that. A lot of people fear fruits. I don't even understand why. And fruits are very low in calories. If you're trying to lean down, eat a lot of fruits. They will fill you up. They are great. They taste great. They will hydrate your body very well. They're good. They are a good iodine source. They are good for your thyroid, which means they will accelerate your metabolism. Tastes good, they will hydrate you, and low calories. All right, so fruits, and they will satisfy that sweet craving. Moving on, yogurt, dairy yogurt. Yes, dairy yogurt. It's a game changer, man. Dairy yogurt has a lot of probiotics, a lot of calcium. It does have some potassium in there as well. Yeah, I mean, dairy's been a sign with growth. A lot of people, when we're always drinking milk up until now. Recently, a lot of people became lactose free and all that because they're over pasteurizing the milk. So we don't have all those enzymes that should help us digest them, all right? So everything is so over pasteurized, this, that. But the milk, dairy product, if you can't digest lactose, go for yogurt, go for Greek yogurt, all right? Tastes amazing, fill you up, very low calorie, very high protein, but also all the vitamins and minerals in there will really help you out in your fitness journey. Lastly, salt. All right, everybody's hating on salt. Salt is bad. Salt is gonna raise your blood pressure, all of that stuff. BS, man. Salt is a superfood, and salt is something that is very underrated. Okay, of course, you gotta make sure that you're getting all the other vitamins and minerals to make sure you're getting a good balance. You don't want to just overdo salt, for example, or eating a lot of junk food outside if you're not drinking a lot of water. But guys, salt will help you with your pumps, will help your muscles and nerve contract, will help you feel better. If you eliminate salt, your life will just be miserable. Actually, your body will start breaking down your bones to get some salt out of them. All right, it will slow down your metabolism. So guys, don't sleep on salt. Get some salt in your diet if you feel like you don't have good pumps or you don't feel like you have good energy. Increase your salt intake. I love this one. It's called Redmond salt. So if you watch till the end, comment salt. Sorry, I gotta finish that video. I'm feeling a little bit sick. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.